Hey everybody, how are you? It's Ruby from Ruby's Lighthouse Tarot. I'm here today to get some collective energy, and then I'm also going to get some individual signs energy for you. So please see the timestamps below in the comments. I'm going to put them in afterwards, so you can just click on your sign, or you can also click on multiple signs for yourself, or if you feel pulled to check other signs, please do that. And at the very end of the reading, I'm going to do some collective energy for everybody. So I think you should probably check that one out too. Try not to leave without checking that information too, because that's going to be everybody's information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Leo, since we're currently in Leo season. We just completed, well, not completed, but we just peaked the Lionsgate energy of 8/8. Let me know in the comments how it went for you, if you felt anything or had any anything that happened or anything that seemed powerful for you. I'd love to hear about it. For me, my experience was very internal and very intense. So a lot of heart awakening feelings. I was having a lot of palpitations, a lot of just feeling like my heart was glowing. I was feeling a lot of spiritual awakening and activations for myself. And other people that I've talked to have also had, like similar experiences and reporting to me about that. So yeah, let me know how it goes. But check the comments below for your sign. You can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cross watch your energy. So if you're here because of someone who is an Aquarius, for example, and you want to check what their energy is saying, you're more than welcome here. And I hope you find what you need. Just feel free to click on their energy as well. All right, let's get started. Let's see what is the tea. I'm going to do a couple oracles, and then I'll pull some tarot for each sign. So we're going to start with Leo. What's the tea for Leo? What's the tea for Leo? And these energies are pretty over the top, so only take what resonates. Remember, energy can be vice versa or interchangeable, okay? We have legal issues, court judges, immigration lawyers, etc. I'm gonna pull a tea leaf, which are different. These are harder to shuffle. For Leo, please. Okay, and I got November. So timing, that's a timing card. Something could be happening, something could be ending around then. Let's see what's on the bottom. Scarcity tactics. Okay, Leo. Something is happening that could be I mean, this legal issues card, take it as it resonates for you, but I would also say that this would incorporate karmic energy of any sort. So anything that you felt like wasn't fair for you is being made right in some way. And there's something that's important that's going to be happening in November. Might be starting now. Devil, yeah, wow. Coming right out. Seven of Cups, not Seven of Pentacles. I wanted to say Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords and the Sun. And then underneath we have Lovers, Six of Wands, King of Cups, Four of Wands, and Ace of Cups. All right. So what I'm seeing for you, Leo, what you don't see is somebody may be using scarcity tactics behind the scenes. They might be with someone else, because what I'm seeing here is the Lovers, which could be a decision based off of somebody choosing between their head and their heart. They're understanding what your twin flame relationship is. And so they've had the help from the universe to figure out the decision that they want to make. They've been holding their feelings in. I think maybe not telling you everything about how they're feeling, but they want to have victory over the situation. So they could be involved in another situation, like a legal situation or another relationship. But either way, there's scarcity tactics that are being used in order to try to keep this person where they're at. But I don't think that's going to happen, because we have the Six of Wands for victory. This King of Cups here has been holding back his feelings, but it's going to be moving into victory and a new beginning in love for you two, and up-leveling the situation, because the Four of Wands is twin flame energy, and it's also portal energy. So they could be using this Lionsgate energy in order to move things forward with you, like getting the strength and courage up to make changes in their lives. But they're dealing with a lot of fear and blocks with the Devil, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords. And it's interesting. We do have a good amount of major arcana here, because in the ones I pulled in the four up here, there's 2 major arcana out of 4. That's a lot of universal energy, Leo. So whatever this confusion is, whatever this devil energy is that has been holding the situation back, somebody has been made to feel blinded by something that could be legal, or it could be karmic, because the Justice card can be karmic resolutions, right? But I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun, right? So I think that is coming to an end here. So what you're seeing in the 3D is someone who's not talking. They are feeling blocked. They're having confusion. They're having people around them that are unhealthy, someone that's using scarcity tactics behind the scenes. But what's happening that's important for your relationship is actually all happening underneath, stuff that you're not aware of, that is bringing things into a resolution for you. So let's get a couple messages for Leo. Something important in November is going to be happening, Leo. From now until then. Ooh, that one just flew out. Maybe we are better off separated. So they could have told this to you. They could be telling this to someone else. This could be past energy, or this could be current energy. Like they're being blocked and they have been holding their feelings back for a reason. So they could have told you that in the past, or this is them telling this to another person. They could be moving on from a situation. Let's see what these other cards are. Yes, other people were interfering and trying to control me. Exactly. That is what I'm seeing here with the scarcity tactics, the causing the confusion and everything. So that is exactly what I'm seeing here. Someone was trying to interfere and it's not working, because underneath everything is changing. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. So whether they're the ones that caused the distance between you, or they were forced into being distanced from you, either way, it's changing for the better, because your absence is causing a change with the situation with the sun. This is arguably the happiest card in the deck. And so it makes all the cards around it more positive and can show change and growth and a new beginning after all of this other stuff that's been happening. And it's all beginning underneath. I wish you would knock on my door. Well, I think they could be coming toward you, Leo. So we'll see what happens between now and November, okay? That's what I've got for you, Leo. Wouldn't that be amazing? All right. Let's get some messages here for Virgo. What's the tea, Virgo? Let's get a couple cards for Virgo. Hearing an airplane outside, Virgo. I don't know if that's relevant. Somebody going to be traveling to you, Virgo. I don't usually hear a lot of airplanes flying over this house, so it's pretty loud too. Let's get some tea for Virgo, please. Okay, moving, thief, and it says robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional, and talking shit. Okay, so they're moving away from that, and that's exactly what I was feeling with the plane. There's movement away from it. There's travel away from it. Underneath, we have too busy winning. I think that if this is someone who has felt like they've been held back, they're releasing themselves from it. And somebody could have taken something from them, emotionally harmed them in some way, but that energy is getting ready to shift. Let's get some energy for Virgo, please. Energy for Virgo, please. Okay, we have Fool, Four of Swords, Hierophant, Four of Pentacles. We scooch these over. Judgment and Ace of Swords, and then underneath we have World, Five of Swords, yep, Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, Chariot, and they're telling me to pull one more, which is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there was someone around them. This is what you don't see. There was somebody who, well, who is or has in the past hurt them in some way. They have robbed them emotionally, physically, but that big cycle is getting ready to end. There's an ending of this bad behavior, and I'm seeing them taking their power back because we have the card here of too busy winning. The Five of Swords can sometimes be taking their power back from a bully, someone who was doing something to them, right? And this person who hurt them, that whole chapter is ending. This is not just the ending of one cycle. This is like the ending of a big chapter. This is like graduating from high school. The accumulation of all the lessons that they have learned with this person is now coming to a successful end. I think this person, I see Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, Three of Wands. This is someone who may have been unfaithful to them. This is someone who may have been playing the field, making them feel like they weren't good enough. And it exhausted them emotionally with the Nine of Wands or physically. They felt taken advantage of, robbed, harmed in some way. But they're moving away from the dishonesty. They're moving away from that negative energy. What is happening in the 3D, what the energy currently is, someone's in the Fool, Four of Swords, Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, Judgment, Ace of Swords. So somebody is sitting in a new beginning. They're healing from the spiritual lesson that caused them to have to hold back, because I'm really seeing this Hierophant is facing this Four of Pentacles. So something about the spiritual lesson that they had to learn, or something about the society's rules, or somebody in power that was holding them back from being able to move things forward with you. That's all getting ready to change, and it's coming with a truth. There is a realization about this. They're telling me to look at this card. So there's a realization about this, and somebody's going to be taking their power back. That's why this energy is ending for Virgo. Okay, so let's get a couple messages here. Couple messages for Virgo. Okay, look at this one. Oh, there's a couple. I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. I'm trying to be someone you can trust. I know what you mean to me. I am ready to be with only you now. So this is someone who they may have struggled because they had someone harm them in some way. And I'm seeing this. Look at the cups in these two cards. So someone was, I think, emotionally harming this person, emotionally manipulating this person. And it damaged their way of thinking. It damaged the perspective that they came from. And I think in doing so, they may have made some mistakes with how they treated you, Virgo. But I think that there is a complete awakening about a new path that's going to be coming forward for you in this person, this possibly like a divine masculine energy. Something is going to be coming in that changes everything, and it's going to start with a conversation. And these are some of the things that they're going to be telling you. They want to regain the trust that they've lost with you. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, please. What's the tea, Libra? Oh, right away. Running. I'm going to pull one more off the top. Kissing ass. These cards crack me up. The way that they word them, they're so funny. And then Queen Rising is underneath. So Queen Rising says, stepping into power, praised, coming up, and spotlight. That's you. 100% that's you on the underneath energy. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. My ice machine gave me a confirmation. Let's do one of these, please. I'm not sure why they told me to pull another one of the other ones off the top, but I just followed my gut. All right, Libra. Let's get a card for you, Libra. Oh. All right. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Bag. Something important such as a new job or raise. So you definitely have positive things that are coming toward you here, Libra. Regardless of this other situation here. So you are Queen Rising. All right. I got Two of Swords in reverse. If my cards fall in reverse, I take them in reverse. I do not turn my cards over if they fall over. I put my cards in here upright. However, if they do come out in reverse or I decide to shuffle in a way that turns the card in reverse, then I do take them that way, okay? Six of Pentacles. Empress, I knew it. That's that Queen Rising energy right there. Hermit. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. Underneath we have Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords again, Judgment, wow, and Magician and Seven of Wands. Okay, Libra. So first of all, I'm seeing you coming out here as both the Empress and the Queen of Swords because you are the Queen of Swords, Libra. You're an air sign. So you are a Queen Rising. I think that you are developing friendships with other people, possibly of the same sex, but like non-romantic relationships. I think that's more what this card intends when they say that. And I think that you're focusing on something that's important to you right now. New job, career, it could be a hobby, it could be anything that you have in your life that is important to you, that you feel a higher calling for. And I think that it's the divine masculine is running. And I do think that they're going to come back toward you with the kissing ass card. I do think that they are. I don't think that they're back yet. Okay, because they're kind of in that running mentality, and you're just focusing on you. You're doing exactly what you should be doing right now. But what you don't see is that you're going to be receiving a message, or that you could be learning something behind the scenes, because the Page of Pentacles is a student, right? So there could be something that you're learning about, or I think that this is a message that could be coming in about somebody who's wanting to invest in this relationship once they do stop running. And there's going to be a very clear message about an awakening that this person is having. And we have Ace of Swords, Judgment, and Magician. This is a huge awakening. And I can't really emphasize that enough when you have the cards that are coming in like that. This conversation is like going to change the trajectory of this relationship. And it's coming in. It hasn't come in yet, because this is coming in the area of what you do not see. And what this pertains to is someone who was running before and putting up their defenses and not being willing to hear you. They may have just been like, no. With this, it gets turned around, right? So I'm reading this as someone who is now willing to stand up for and fight for this relationship, this twin flame relationship. They're changing their mind with the Magician, Judgment, and Ace of Swords. And that's what they're getting ready to tell you, because they see you as the Empress. Not only that, they see you as the Queen of Swords. So you're not just queen rising. You have risen as the Empress. They're seeing very clearly now, and this is what's coming in. The blocks, the ostrich in the sand, I don't know what I want. Nope, they're getting ready to come in and make things right. And he's looking right at that Empress right there. They've gone inside and they've figured out what they need to figure out. They've done the work for themselves, and they also might have asked for some spiritual guidance in the process, but they know that they might be met with your sword, Libra, when they come in. And this might be what ends up happening with this Page of Cups apology card, right? And they're coming in with a small message because they don't know how you're going to react. So let's get a couple cards for you on what they want to say. Oh, yep, there's one. I fear you will never forgive me. That's exactly what I was picking up. They're so nervous about coming back because they ran. They ran, and they may have watched you, because I'm seeing pages. I had seen the Page of Swords as I was pulling out the underneath energy, because it was the next card that was going to come out. They've been watching you. They've been wondering, like, will Divine Feminine ever forgive me? I've run, I don't know, karmic connection, moving on from the patterns. Yeah, so they had to do work on their own patterns. And in doing so, that's where we come into this Ace of Swords, Judgment, Magician energy here, right? In doing that work, in watching you progress and you be the queen, focusing on yourself, focusing on your own friendships, developing the friendship even within yourself, you doing your reunion of masculine, feminine energy, balancing your own energy has brought things to this point, but they're really afraid about what you're going to say. So that's your reading. Turn this one right side up again. If it comes out in reverse, then it does. All right. Let's get a couple. Oracle for Scorpio. What's the T, Scorpio? Scorpio. Let's get a card for Scorpio, please. Okay. Happiness hater. And then I see this one sticking out. Jackpot. So somebody's hating on somebody else's good fortune. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. And jackpot to me is not necessarily money, but they're winning something in some way. So abundance is not just financial, right? Somebody is hating on your abundance. Dirty offer is what's underneath. So what that, that one is intended to be a sexual offer, but I don't read that card that way. And I haven't from when I first got this deck. It hasn't been real long since I've gotten it, but I don't see that. I literally, the first time I looked at it, I was like, oh, a dirty offer. Like I was like, but blonde moment. But at the same time, I'm like, that's really how I'm reading, how I continue to read that card, was what my intuition told me at the very beginning, which is just that the offer that this other individual was offering was nothing. It was like a facade. It wasn't real. So let's get one of these. I kind of have what all right. So rat, someone is working against you behind your back, right? That's what I'm talking about. The happiness hater. So this is somebody in the background that's like, They could just be like watching you and like watching your social media and being like, oh, I don't know who this person thinks they are. That kind of thing. And then I got broom, which is new home, new attitude. But this is anything. This is like repeating exactly what I pulled with the other deck. So you're just gonna have to take how it resonates with you, because broom to me is very similar to jackpot. It's like abundance of some sort. Now you could be moving or the situation could be changing, but this is just the main energy for you, Scorpio, is somebody who is hating on your happiness or their happiness. The divine masculine. So we'll see what comes out here. All right, let's get some tarot for Scorpio. All right, I got a little pile here. 8 of Wands, Lovers, Justice, 6 of Swords. Wow, and my face is feeling really red right now. Underneath we have 6 of Cups, Sun, wow, more major arcana, Star, 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and Chariot. Okay, Scorpio, what you don't see is that behind the scenes, there was someone who was being a poser. That's the word that they gave me. That's very 90s, but like I was growing up in the 90s, so it is what it is. A poser that was offering something that wasn't real. And what's being seen by this divine masculine is what soulmate energy is. It's like the realization of, let me cover up her nakedness of the star here. This is soulmate energy. This is a recognition of past life energy. This is, twin flame. This is, you are my sunshine. You are my happiness. You are everything. You are the new beginning, the sun and the stars. That's what's happening, is an understanding of what a real offer is versus what a facade offer is, right? And they have been exhausted with the confusion up until this point, because I think that there was this happiness hater who was working against the situation or working toward something anti-twin flame union, right? Whoever that may be. This could be a mother-in-law. This could be a brother, a sister, an aunt, a friend, a coworker, anyone. What they did is they caused exhaustion and confusion for this divine masculine, but they're moving on from that with the Chariot. That's what's happening that you don't see. And you see this Chariot as the last card and underneath, and then we go right into 8 of Wands with what's actually going on now. So there's going to be messages and movement forward. This is the jackpot energy I'm hearing, okay? Because this decision is being made about the real offer, the real twin. So this could have been a false twin flame situation, or a karmic soulmate, but somebody who was working against it. And now, after bringing in this justice, everything is going to be moving into calmer waters for you guys. And you're going to take the lessons that you have learned in the situation and move forward into happiness. But it's not like the ending of a story. There's going to be work that needs to happen here, because I'm hearing part of this justice is going to be going through all of these swords, the lessons that had to be learned in the situation. This isn't over, but it's the beginning. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. I'm talking to no one right now. All right, Scorpio, what's a couple messages for you? Let's get some messages for Scorpio. What does this person want to say to you, Scorpio? I don't understand what this connection really is. Yeah, because I think that they may have already been involved with this dirty offer. So I think that it took some time for them to figure it out, because this other person was working so diligently behind the scenes. We both require a period of healing. Yes, that's the energy I was getting. Part of the justice coming in is working on healing this. For some reason, I'm really feeling like this person may have rejected you in the past. And they may have gone back to someone, or they may have decided to stay with someone or a situation that they had to work through the karma of that. And now they're coming back. And the other situation is hating on it in some way. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgotten about you. So there was a period of separation between the two of you, but that justice is coming in. And the Lover's card is a choice. It's a twin flame card, but it's also a choice card. It used to be called the choice card. And the last message is, I know I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you again. So there's been pain in this situation. We have a lot of major arcana. The star energy, the sun and the stars, they're realizing underneath in the 5D and what you don't see, how much they've hurt the one person that was the real thing, the real deal. They harmed this. They pushed it away. And recognizing you as their twin, as their person that they harmed in the situation for something that wasn't even real, has caused them so much karma on that side of it, right? Because sometimes it's just the losing of the energy that creates the change. And I think this is that one of those circumstances. But there's going to be victory here, Scorpio, okay? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Let's get Sag. We're going to move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Let's get some messages for Sagittarius, please. What's the T for Saggies? Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Saggies? My daughter's getting a snack. We'll just have to deal with it. All right, Saggies. Okay. We have marrying for money. Let's take one more off the top. Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Okay. And then we have bad karma on the back. I'm going to go ahead and grab one tea leaf for this one as well. And then I'll comment. Man, this whole marrying for money situation, boy, that sure does clap right back at you spiritually and karmically, doesn't it? I don't think spirit likes that. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. So yes, archways in tarot are also opportunities. So there are new things that are coming in from the situation. So somebody involved married for money, or they didn't want to leave the situation they were in because of money. And we'll find out which one of those that this actually is. But there is bad karma in the situation that is not yours, for sure not yours. Unless you would marry for money, which I really don't think that's you if you're here. All right, Saggies, let's get some tarot. Figure out what's going on here with this T. What's the T for Sagittarius? What's the T, Saggies? A little bit more information. Okay, yeah, 7 of Cups. Major confusion. Strength. King of Wands. Here we go. I like that energy. Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have a pair here. And this could be you and the divine masculine because you guys are Sagittarius. You're Queen of Wands, right? Emperor. Ooh. 6 of Wands. Boys, there sure is a lot of wands here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and then 6 of Wands. And then underneath we have Temperance, 8 of Cups, Page of Wands, 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Sun, Star, and 10 of Pentacles. And then I have the Lovers next. Okay, so let's get the energy for you, Saggies. All right, well, we have your card underneath, Sagittarius. That's the Temperance card. So what you don't see is that something is balancing out and it's going to include somebody walking away from something or somebody healing from being walked away from in the past. There's bad karma involved in that situation, Saggies. But this Page of Wands wants to talk about that. They want to talk about how they walked away, or they want to talk about you walking away from them, or how they're walking away from something else. They are not happy with how things have turned out up until this point because you're their soulmate, and they're seeing that now. They're saying that they want to heal things between you because you're pretty much everything to them. And my cards don't lie. It's not like I'm just saying that. That's what this is saying right here. So the karma could simply be in the realization of that. But there's also karma for whoever this person is that married for money or stayed for money. There's new opportunities that are coming in for you, Sagittarius, regardless of whatever this divine masculine does or what their situation is. But I can tell you that they're having memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects from the decision that they made. And that's what the karma really is about. And they're not sure if they have the strength and courage to take control of the situation and to be the king to your queen. That's what this is saying here. They don't know if they can have victory with you again. And they don't know if they can stand up into their full power and really have victory over the situation. But I can tell you right now that with this, all this major arcana here and you showing up with the Temperance, the universe has your back in the situation, and they are moving things around behind the scenes in order to set this up in a way that it is going to benefit you greatly because you have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So I'm going to do something that I haven't done with the other signs, and I'm going to pull a timing card. Okay. There's something that is going to be happening to kick this off within the next 4 days from whenever you see this video. And it is going to come to fruition in February. From between now and February, okay? And then the last card that I have is Justice. So this is during Libra time frame. There's going to start to be things, which karma is over here with bad karma, right? So during that time frame, whatever starts within 4 days from now is going to start to transpire within this time frame. So it's going to be end of September to end of October. There's going to be things that are changing within this situation. And so it's basically just saying, like, this is imminent. This archway, this change is coming in, and it is going to be changing the trajectory of everything here. Because we have, how many major arcana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot. That's a lot. And you showing up as Sag energy here, boy, you are definitely standing in your power here. And this Lionsgate with they're telling me to look at the Strength card. Lionsgate may have had something to do with kickstarting this, and that's why we got that 4 days from now card. So if this resonates for you, Sagittarius, can you please let me know what ends up happening? Inquiring minds want to know. All right. All right. Capricorn. What's the tea, Capricorn? What's the tea for you, Capricorn? My face is so red today. I don't know what the deal is. It's like, I have not even had that much caffeine. I did not have my afternoon caffeine, and I still am like, Sag moon right here. All right. Hooked and rejected. Wow, so this is like very just like straightforward energy. Somebody is hooked after they rejected you. Okay. Impersonator underneath, that's the energy that you don't see. So let's get some more information. Oh, they told me you forgot the tea leaf, Rubes. Okay, I'll pull one of these. Let's get some energy for Capricorn, please. Show me clearly. Okay, this one is sticking out. Dark man. Oh, I'm so dramatic, Capricorn. Look, it's got dark man and it's got fair man. Shut up. Oh, so did you move on, Capricorn? Do you have options? Okay. Let's see what we get here. This one's pretty juicy, I'm not gonna lie, Capricorn. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's get some tarot for Capricorn, please. Like, why my face was getting so red, it was like burning, and then those cards come out, I'm like, All right, so I got a pile that came out. So I'm gonna take, there's one that seemed like it was the one that needed to come out. Queen of Cups, and then I got a little pile of cards that came, so I'll just spread them out and then I will read them to you. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles, Temperance. So well, I don't think this King of Pentacles is actually your energy, because I usually read kings as more masculine energy, not gender, right? So you do usually read King of Pentacles, but that could be Capricorn, but I digress. I don't think so. 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Sun, and 5 of Swords. Whoa. Okay. Underneath we have 6 of Wands and the Devil. Yeah, totally. 2 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, 9 of Wands, Hermit, and 10 of Pentacles. And there's a lot of anxiety going on. Okay, so what you don't see is that with this impersonator card, I'm really getting that with this Devil energy. I think somebody was not being honest with you about something. And I think it might be the fact that they actually like had feelings for you, but they rejected you. And now you have other options. Look at how this dark man is looking at this fair man. He's like given laser eyes. This is like the Superman eyes, like glare, like the laser that comes out from Superman, like staring at this other masculine, like, oh no, you did, you know? So they're obsessing about how you're having victory and now they're blocked. Okay? Or they don't know what's happening, like with you now, because you may either have options or you might have actually moved on with someone else. So I don't even know, because you're just gonna have to take what resonates. But then we have Wheel of Fortune. So everything is getting ready to change. Like now the universe is stepping in, and this is like I'm hearing the time is now for everything to change, and it's going to begin with possibly some sort of message. So when I see Page of Wands, I see, and he's looking right at the Wheel of Fortune. That's why I'm saying that. He's going to be sending a message, like a DM or a text message or something like that. And it's going to come about because they're exhausted with repeating the same patterns that they've had in their life. Things that have held them back with the Devil card. They may have ghosted you in the past, but they're looking, and they have not been well since you have seen them. This is probably divine masculine who ran in the past, even though they did have the feelings for you. They rejected you, and they were being fake with the impersonator card. But they're going inside, they're like, this is my actual 10 of Pentacles. This is my actual everything. Oopsie, right? And they want to bring stability to you. They want to bring stability to the person who has that unconditional love for them. And it's like this Temperance card coming in here. It's like they want to balance things out from having walked away from you in the past. And the only way to do that is a real apology with the Page of Cups and actually something tangible. And what they're going to say to you is something like, I've woken up to what I have done to self-sabotage this in the past. It's going to be something like that. All right, so let's get a couple messages here. This one on top wanted to pop out. So I'll just go ahead and pull that one. I don't know what it says yet. Wanting to slip out a couple messages here for Capricorn. All right. I can't take being away from you any longer. Yeah. Yep. They're the ones that initiated it, though. They're the ones that were in the Devil energy or were around someone that was in that energy, and they were faking that they didn't care for you when they really did. I don't understand what this connection really is. That's the one that was trying to slide out. And so I'm like, liar, liar, pants on fire. Or they didn't understand what it meant at the time, and then when they did realize it, they weren't honest. I'm going to pull one more. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. Yep. So that's why it's all going to be changing here. Okay. That's for you, Capricorn. Wow. That was intense. I need a cigarette after that one. I don't even smoke. Do you see how red my face is? Oh my gosh. Okay. So anyway, oh, that's the tarot. They really want me to start with the tarot on this one. Okay, Aquarius. Try to clear the energies. What's the T, Aquarius? Actually, I'm gonna clear it because that was very intense. Like 2 readings before the Capricorn reading, my face started getting red, and I feel like it was about the Capricorn reading. Oh. They just came out. Oh, again, so we have marrying for money and in their head, overthinking, stress, and overanalyzing. Okay, so this is either someone who is with a karmic who married them for money, or this is somebody who chose someone else for financial reasons or chose to stay for financial reasons in something, and they're definitely in their head about it. Underneath we have threatening, intimidated, threatened, or bothered. So it could be any one of those things in the underneath. Oh, sorry. Let's get another tea leaf. Okay. And it's like immediate. Oh my gosh. There goes like half my deck on the floor. Wow. So they're really in their head because everything that happens during a reading is relevant. And I'm not going to edit that out because it's important. Okay. So Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Wow. So you're moving on. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So either you're thinking about this or they are. And then getting together with friends. And then I'm seeing increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So what I'm getting from this, Aquarius, is that abundance is not just about money. And I think that you are spiritual abundance, because if you're divine feminine, you're spiritual royalty. You're the empress. And they're in their head about this other situation now. So they're bothered by it. Let's get some tarot now for Aquarius. Wow. I mean, that tea leaf deck is really hard to shuffle. So I do have them spill out, but like that was pretty like dramatic. So like this could be a divine masculine who's very dramatic, or maybe someone else in the situation is. I mean, I'm sure it's not you that's dramatic, but I mean, whatever. Okay, so we have 3 of Cups. Yeah, so that's confirmation of third party. 4 of Cups. So it goes from the 3 to 4. Hermit. 10 of Cups. World. Chariot. Lovers. I knew I had to take one more. Literally, okay, so how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have 7 cards, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 that are major arcana. All right, underneath we have Page of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands, Devil, and 8 of Pentacles. And then I have you underneath with the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm just going to pull that one. I'm not going to, okay. All right. So in the underneath energy, so what you don't see about this situation, Capricorn, or not Capricorn, Aquarius. So Capricorn's reading that was so crazy, go back and look at it. Okay. All right. What you don't see is this person is watching you and they are so bothered with the Page of Swords. They're seeing you build something else. You're slowly but surely getting ahead with this Tortoise card, and you are working toward, you might be getting together with your friends, you might be finding someone else that you're interested in, having some sort of connection with, and you're focusing on building your own nest with this 3 of Pentacles. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So you're building your own happiness. You're collaborating with maybe other people. And you're investing in your own 4 of Wands. You're investing in your own stability, your own up-leveling. They want to talk to you about how, with the Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands, Devil, they're basically saying that they're so bothered by this now that they want to have a conversation with you and just come clean about it, because they're in their head so much about either staying with someone or being with someone because of money, and having this realization, this aha moment with the Ace of Swords that abundance is not just about money. They want to have victory over the devil energy, the things that have held them back, or the person, people, situation that they're dealing with that has held them back, and they want to put work and effort into you. They want to overcome this that has held them back, right? And so this other involvement has brought them nothing. They don't feel happy from that, and they're looking toward wanting to have everything. So this Nest card could also mean for them, they've changed their mind about what it means to be happy. And then we have 3 major arcana in a row. So it's World, Chariot, Lovers. So they want to bring an end to this chapter. They want to have victory. They want to take control of the situation for themselves, just like you've taken control of the situation for yourself, and move toward their twin flame with the Lovers card and make decisions and choices about that decision. Okay, that's what they really want for you. Let's get another couple cards. They're totally in their head and over analyzing about this right now, Aquarius. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgotten about you. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's all I think about. That's basically what I'm getting. No matter who I'm with, my thoughts always lead me back to you. Yeah, they're just like they can't even function. They're to that point now. You are so beautiful inside and out. And that's what I'm seeing here. They want to have victory, and they're like completely looking at you, like thinking, all I want to do is put work and effort into this person now. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Moving on to Pisces now. Wow. Like these what's the tea are always really intense, but wowie, wow. Today is something. All right, I'm going to switch to not using tea leaves because I don't like to work with something if I don't have a full deck, and I don't want to pause to do anything about it. So I don't want to pick the cards up right now. So we're just going to switch decks. So I'm going to start using Island Time Wellness here as my second oracle. All right, so what's the tea for Pisces, please? Pisces. My daughter's playing with the dogs, so don't mind her. Okay. Fake smiles. Ego. Underneath we have love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers are choices, yeah. So ego says hurt ego getting in the way of a relationship. So whatever the other relationship is, they're either pretending like they're okay because of their ego, like they don't want to admit that they're wrong, or they don't want to surrender. I'm hearing surrender to the twin flame relationship. A lot of times the divine masculines are a lot more in the 3D, so they can have a lot of pride and ego. But this is definitely a third party reading. So if this one doesn't resonate for you, please check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, or any other sign that speaks out to you. Okay. Let's get one more card. I have this one sticking out, Twin Flames. Yeah. Well, if they're trying to fake it out with their ego to seem like everything is okay if they're involved with someone else and they've met you, then I can see why this would definitely be a situation for them, because you know, they got multiple choices, but not really. If you're a divine feminine, you know what I'm saying, because you know it's the same for you. You can have other choices, but you only have a 5D connection with your twin flame, your divine masculine. There's not really any competition with that. That's what I'm really getting so far. Let's get a couple cards, please. For Pisces. Wow, the Tower. Okay, 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Wow, 7 of Wands. I just saw an orb. And the Tower. I'm going to pull one more. Hermit. Okay. And then underneath we have 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Ooh, Empress. 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Magician, I knew I was going to see the Devil. Devil, Queen of Cups, and High Priestess. Oh my gosh. So, did I say High Priestess? Oh, wow. So that's your energy. I actually have the Queen of Cups. Was that the next card? No. Wow. Okay, so I didn't actually see the High Priestess, but, oh no, the High Priestess is last. I'm sorry. It was like off to the side. So that's your card, Pisces. So as you know or may not know, this is definitely something you do know. You do know there's another energy involved. You don't know the details, maybe, but what you don't see about that is that someone is really struggling about how they're walking away, and they're either taking their power back with a situation about how they left you, or they're walking toward you with the Eight of Cups. It's one or the other. You're going to know which one it is for you. But you're showing up as Empress, Two of Cups. So they know who you are to them. They also know that this situation is a third party. So I believe this situation is one where it's two two feminine energies and then them, right? And you could have someone else involved too, but this is what they're referring to, this part of it. Somebody might have been manipulative in the situation, and they could be dealing with that, or they're struggling with being true. They're not able to move past the ego part of it. They're being fake with the Magician, Devil, because that's the other cards we have. But they know who you are to them, and they're having to use their intuition, and you're using your intuition in the situation. So you could definitely be sensing this, but the reality is you are their twin flame, right? And so everything is going to play out, I'm hearing. Right now, though, there's a lot of confusion, and there's a lot of like who has options, who has choices. Should I stand up and defend this? And they're just like ruminating in their head. They're in the Hermit energy, and they're in the Tower. So I'm going to do something for you, Pisces, that I haven't done, which is clarify with another deck, because you don't leave the Tower unclarified. I don't, at least. Let's get a couple cards. Oh, Empress is clarifying the Tower. Okay. Empress, Five of Swords again. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. So the Tower is being clarified by this. So their Tower, what they're ruminating in their head about is a love offer. Oh my gosh. And a decision that they're going to be making toward you when you're single, or you're just doing your own thing. You might be with somebody else, but you're doing your own thing, and they're thinking about making changes and giving you a love offer. But they know that if they do, they're going to have to walk away from this other situation. See how this Five of Swords is looking at you, but there's this other person, this other established relationship they have, and they're going to have to talk about investment. And this could be somebody that they might have to give money to, because I'm seeing Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. There could be children involved. So this situation could be, you're going to know the details of it, but that's why they're in the Tower. Okay, Pisces, let's get a couple messages for you. And they're just popping. Oh my gosh, this energy is so insane. I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. Yes, that's why I saw five. See, we have over here in the underneath, we have Five of Swords, Empress, right? Even though you were their everything, they walked away from you, and they involved you in a third party. They may have even been manipulative in this situation, or somebody they're with was. And then here again, we have Empress, Five of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. So again, with the third party part. But there's something that they've learned now with the Page of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles about what they actually want to invest in. I hope to have a future with you one day. Let's take one more. I can't take being away from you any longer. So the twin flame pull is coming in here. The 5D pull, all the stuff that's going on underneath. is bringing it all in for you, Pisces, okay? So just be patient, allow, don't involve yourself in the third party stuff. I know it's probably hard, but you got to stay in the Empress energy. That's my advice, okay? Take it or leave it, but I just don't think that would be a good idea. But I don't know your situation, so you have free will and you can make your own decisions, okay? All right, so what is the T for Aries? What's the T, Aries? No facts. No facts. I'm hearing the facts of life. The facts of life, says the Gen Xer. Most of you won't know what I'm even talking about. All right, no facts. Never has the facts. Makes shit up and lies. All right. Okay. Crying over you. And then underneath we have unbothered. Oh, you're definitely like at least appearing like you're unbothered. I don't know if that's how you're actually feeling, but someone's dishonest in the situation. It's not you. One more card, please, for Aries. Okay. We have two. Coffin. Ending, spring, new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. And kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. You might be moving on. They might feel like you're moving on. They might feel like things are over. They might be just assuming that, but they're crying over you in the situation. And they feel like you're unbothered, or they may be trying to appear like they are. You're just gonna have to take what resonates. You know your own story, Aries. All right. I was just feeling them wanting to fly out. And we got the Two of Cups, just like, I mean, that was kind of crazy. I know you can't see the table right now, but the way that it flew out was kind of dramatic. Like, you are my person. You are my one love. Look at the way they're staring at each other so intensely in this Two of Cups, right? So that's how they're feeling about you. Moon, yes. They don't know. They don't know what is going on. They're making assumptions. They think it could be over. They think you could be moving on to someone else, and they are all up in their feels about it. Five of Cups. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles and Fool. Okay. So yeah, they're all up in their feels. They're having regrets about the past. Underneath we have Nine of Cups, Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. All right, so that you appear unbothered to them. What you don't see is what they're really wanting is to up-level things with you. And they may have been super slow in doing that, and you might be moving on with someone else because this is the slowest night, and sometimes he's not even moving. I mean, here, the horse's foot is up, but like, not really moving. So you could have felt like they weren't moving, but they did. You may have wanted this to level up and become something like known with everyone. And they didn't appear to want that, but secretly they did, because this is what you don't see. And they are worried that you're having new love and you're developing something with somebody else. They held their feelings back, but they do love you. So back to what's going on, right? They see you as everything. They just don't know what's happening. They're crying over you in this situation, because we have crying over you and we have Five of Cups, which is also crying over you. They're crying over the spilled cups, the spill emotions. They have so much emotion here, Aries. They want to tell you something that changes everything. And what they want to tell you is going to move things onto, I'm hearing a new timeline. And instead of holding back, that's what's getting ready to change. It's going from holding back energy and not telling you how they feel to the Fool, which is brand new beginnings and just jumping off the edge. Like they might be pushed in their, from the energy I'm feeling for them, they may feel pushed just to do something kind of like what you would see as being crazy, like just showing up at your house with like the boombox of their head, you know what I mean? You know, like the 80s movies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be something like that. It might show up at your door. Wow, that's the energy I'm getting from this. Messages for Aries. Okay, despite the distance, I feel like our souls still remain intertwined. I don't think I've ever pulled that card. So in crying over you, they're feeling your energy still, and they're having this great realization. And they're seeing you seem unbothered. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. I miss you. So they're being pushed. They might do something really, really unexpected in this energy, because the moon, 2 of Cups, moon, 5 of Cups, that can push people. I'm surprised that I didn't see the Knight of Swords, because that's like really fast action. And sometimes it's restless energy. So you'll have to let me know. You'll have to let me know what happens, Aries. Okay, moving on to Taurus. Let's get some tea for Taurus, please. Creativity. Now, this one could just be creativity in some way. I don't always read this one attached to the bottom, so you're gonna just have to take how it resonates, and I'll see what the other cards say. But this says, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. So this could be somebody that is stealing off of your energy, or it could be somebody who is just creative. So let's see. No facts again. So this one was from Aries reading that we just did, and I just shuffled the cards and it came out again. So no facts, never has the facts, makes shit up and lies. Underneath, same shit, different day. A lot of shit in this reading. Okay. Oh, and it just went right out. Okay. Mischievous, I'm sorry, it says wicked. Mischievous, naughty, harmful, dangerous, false portrayal, lie, cheat, and beware. So somebody who is making something up, they're very creative about it. And the other one is girl with popcorn, going out, excess, escapism, little regard for consequence. So there's someone who is involved with a situation who has little regard for consequences. They're mischievous, they're dangerous, they're lying, and they're cheating. So if this reading is not for you, Taurus, please find another sign for you to look at. You can look at your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or you can cross watch for your twin flame, okay? Or anyone else involved. I just saw the Queen of Wands. This might be the other feminine. And this card, they're telling me to look at the fact that this is a woman here. So this is somebody who is making things up, maybe writing them down, has no regard for consequences. Yes, Queen of Wands. So this is the other person, the other feminine energy. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is what I meant to say. King of Wands, 4 of Wands, Judgment, Hangman, another major arcana, Death, another major arcana. Whoa, that's 3 in a row, and Knight of Cups. Underneath we have 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Sun, Page of Swords, High Priestess, another major arcana, because Sun and High Priestess are major arcana. 2 of Swords and 5 of Swords. Wow. So that's with the same shit, different day card. So underneath, someone is healing. They could be hurting. They could be sick, because they're realizing they're having an epiphany about a relationship, which I think is yours. They're using their intuition. They're possibly watching you, but they're being blocked by this other feminine energy, the one that's being manipulative. They're just straight up being blocked by that person, and that person is no like shit's given. And this is something that this person does like all the time. This is not like out of their wheelhouse, as I'm hearing. This is like their normal behavior, unfortunately. So they are a couple. They are in something that's established, right? They may not be a match though, because these two, this is King and Queen energy, but it's not the same suit. They have something that is established, that is a stable situation or appears to be stable, but they're right after that we have 3 major arcana. It's Judgment, Hangman, Death. This is like epiphany about a change of perspective that is ending it completely. And something about a love offer towards you, I think. So this person can do whatever they want, but I don't think it's really going to impact what ends up happening. It might delay things because the 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, this person's got some games going on. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. I miss you. That just came up in Aries reading. Might be something in Aries for you. I'm trying to be someone you can trust. I know what you mean to me, and I'm ready to be with only you now. Okay, and they told me to look on the bottom. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. So I don't always look at the bottom. They just told me to do it, and I do what I'm told. I'm like the tarot puppet. My guides tell me what to do, and I do it in the moment because I'm a complete open channel. Whatever comes out happens, okay? That's the way I read. So the universe is behind the scenes here. That's why we have so many major arcana for you, Taurus. We have the Sun underneath and the High Priestess underneath. Those are the 2 major arcana that are underneath energy. So what we're talking about here is the universe is coming in through intuition and awakenings to shed light on it, on all of it. So the universe is literally doing this for you. That's why we have Judgment, Hangman, Death right in a row. The universe is fighting. That's why they wanted me to tell you that, Taurus. So let me know what happens. That's for you. Man. Okay. Moving on to Gemini. Let's see what happens with Gemini. Oh my gosh. I was just cleaning up and I try to just like kind of sweep them across, and the High Priestess like turned over, and the High Priestess reversed is things coming out. They're confirming that for you, Taurus. Okay. The secrets, what has been hidden is coming to light. Okay, girl with popcorn. You may just watch the whole thing too. Like, get out my popcorn. Gemini. What's going on, Gemini? My goodness. Okay. Cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they are suffering from it, etc. We'll figure out what that is. And then we have another one sticking out. Child services. So this child services card, I view this one as simply, it has on the bottom here, neglect or abuse. So this is how I read this card. So somebody's being bullied and somebody's being abusive, and I can't even sugarcoat it. That's literally what's happening. They're confirming it. Underneath we have clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up and dramatic. So Gemini, you might be related to the Taurus's energy, so please check that out, okay? Because I'm feeling the same energy. Oh, and I was supposed to grab one of these. Let's grab one of these cards. Okay, this one turned in a weird way. Back together, reunited, good chance of getting back together, are back together, and things flowing well again. So despite all of this stuff, I'm feeling this for you guys, not them getting back together with this other person. I feel like they're bullying them. Yeah, they told me look on the bottom, coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So this clout-hungry energy, this making stuff up energy, that's coming to an end for you, Gemini. Wow. I mean, there could be kids involved somehow, but I just don't read that card that way. So you're just going to have to take what resonates for you. You may not even have kids. Information for Gemini, please. Somebody's bullying them in their life. That's ending. Whoever's making stuff up, it's ending. Yes. Okay, that's the Magician. Magician is yes. The Magician is yes card. Yes to whatever I just said. They're confirming. Thank you, Spirit. I'm not going to edit this because I want to keep going. Okay. Magician, Ace of Swords. That's my other yes card. So I just got double confirmation. Wow. Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So there could be children involved because Page of Pentacles is a physical child. King of Cups and Five of Wands. I'm going to pull one more. Yep. So this is with the other, this is another feminine involved. Two of Cups underneath, Two of Wands. So that's 2-2. So this is about what you don't see is about a decision. Seven of Swords, 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Sun, and Knight of Swords. So, like I said, a decision's being made here. Someone's choosing a new path and they're focusing on equal, I'm hearing equal give and take, although I don't usually read the Two of Cups that way, but that's how they're telling me this time. Because I'm usually seeing that as like Six of Pentacles energy, like equal give and take, but they see you as their equal. They're telling me that's what it is. Okay. So they're making a decision and it has to do with this other behavior ending. And that other situation may have taken a long time to get to this point, but it is happening now. They needed time to heal also, but now, or it may have caused some sort of illness within them, some sort of sickness, some sort of malaise, they're saying. The words I get. But this slowing down between the two of you and the other bullying and the abuse and whatever else was going on has possibly caused them to feel ill, and they're in need of healing. But the way through that is through action, which is the Knight of Swords. That's what you don't see. So gems, the Magician is here to use their tools at their disposal, and one of those tools is the Ace of Swords. So they're coming in to talk about what they've discovered, maybe about this other situation or about you. And they want to up-level things with you. They want to talk to you about what they've learned through this experience. They may want to tell you that you're their twin and they know it, that they've been holding their feelings back because they were in conflict regarding this other person. Yeah, this King of Cups doesn't want to stay in my hand. So dealing with that situation with this other person. Let's get some messages, Gemini. This is one. Other people were interfering and trying to control me. Exactly. That's confirmation. Please give me a second chance. Yeah, they're hoping that now, if they can tell, if they come at you with truth, that's what I'm hearing. Magician, Ace of Swords. They're hoping that the truth will save this, Gemini. That's what I have for you. Moving on to Cancer. What's the T for Cancer? I'm gonna do one more shuffle. They're like, that's not enough. I'm like, okay. Well, Cancer. What's the T? Stalker. Watching, obsessed, stalking. The other one, broke ass. Okay, so somebody who's feeling empty inside. That's one of the ways I read that card, okay? Because not everybody is having financial difficulties, but they could be. But I'm just saying they're feeling empty and drained in some way, and they're watching you. Underneath we have hooked. Yep. That's what I was really getting. I just don't think that's financial. And then I'm going to grab one of these for you, Cancer. Oh, did you see that? Okay, not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. They're watching you. They're hooked on you. They might be feeling jealous, but I think that that really comes down to that self-sabotage aspect, but we'll get confirmation. They're telling me to look at the split. 5 of Pentacles. So broke. They could be physically broke, but they're feeling out in the cold. They want to put work into it now, though. They want to put work or effort. Diligence. I think they're really feeling the energy. That's what I'm getting with hooked. 5 of Wands. 3 of Wands. I just saw another orb. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. So we'll go to 5 to 6. 2 of Wands. More Wands. 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Okay. 3 of Cups. So I had 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. And 6. There's 6 right here too. We'll see if we get an ace on the underneath. Oh, yes. Tower. Whoa. Tower. World. No. Hangman. That's 3 major arcana right in a row with a tower. Cancer. 5 of Cups. I'm sorry, King of Cups. That's 5 of Cups. So that's the King of Cups that's in 5 of Cups, okay? Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords with the Fool. Yep, because I was waiting for I said I wonder if we'll find an ace. This is flanked by 2 major realization cards. The Tower can be like an epiphany, like an epiphany that crumbles everything around them because it's spiritually brought in. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So what you don't see is that whatever is happening at this point is causing things to completely explode because they're realizing something that is incredibly important. Something may have happened. A breakup may have happened between these two. They are seeing something completely differently with the other person or the other established situation that they're in. And now they want to have victory with you by having this discussion about having a new beginning. But something was sabotaging this. This may have been money sabotage, spiritual sabotage, abundance sabotage, feeling spiritually empty, feeling a void, feeling ego issues. So you'll have to just take what resonates. But there's conflict about someone turning their back on someone. There's sadness about that. And somebody wants to have a new path chosen because of past life energy. They want to celebrate with you, but they're making a decision regarding this third party energy. Okay, they're like, you need to pull a card for the 2 of Wands. I'm like, okay. Here it is. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're using their intuition to make this decision. So that's why. And the decision is about third party. Because it's next to here too, another third party. They have to decide. They're doing it though, because the Tower, you don't see it happening. Please give me a second chance. That's what they're going to come in and say. I do love you, I just don't know how to show you right now. Well, that's because the tower's happening right now. This tower world hangman is happening right now. So what's happening in the 5D, what's happening in what you don't see, what's happening subconsciously, whatever these things are, you have to let them play out, okay? All right. So now we're through all of the cards, or all of the signs, I'm sorry. My dog is barking. Let's do a collective reading real quick, and then we'll be done. Wow, so these are like 3 cards that we got earlier. So this is like wrapping up the general energy that has been a repeat throughout. Now these were not together. I don't think they were. Too busy winning, happiness, hater, and never has facts. No facts, makes stuff up. So regardless of what's happening with the, I'm just seeing it as a karmic energy. Regardless of what's happening, I'm seeing this collectively as you focusing on yourself, divine feminine, not worrying about what other people are doing. And there might be things that are said, but just staying in your own energy, making sure that, yeah, holding back, protection. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you right now. Focus on yourself, please. Let things play out, okay? What else do you want to say about the collective energy? Yes, that's exactly what I'm hearing. Star Hermit. Now, the Hermit, when the Hermit is looking into his lantern, he's looking at the star. I just have to cover her nakedness, but he's looking inside for the guidance inside, right? You have to allow this divine masculine to make those determinations themselves, but you need to focus on yourself. You need to do your own thing right now if this is resonating for you, and whatever, you need to focus on you. It's like, stay in your bubble, stay in your safety. I'm seeing stuff right here. You are your own North Star. They're saying Death, 10 of Wands, Moon, Hierophant, Fool. Things are going to level out. And here's the Tower. This is all falling apart now. This other stuff that you don't see, because the underneath is what you don't see. This other situation may not go down without a fight. But what they're telling you is focus on you. Focus on your own growth. Focus on your own wishes. Focus on your own healing. In doing so, it raises the vibration of your divine masculine, okay? What advice do we have from Spirit here for the collective energy? What advice does Spirit have for the collective energy regarding this situation, please? Okay. Page of Swords in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. Right? So this could be a couple different things, but the reality is this is somebody who sees things clearly now. They're making their choice now. They may not have in the past, but they're making their decisions now. The choice is becoming extremely clear. They may have thought they had all these amazing options, but it turns out they weren't quite as amazing as they thought. And, you know, with this Too Busy Winning card, you focusing on you is a cup, right? You focusing on you provides the victory. Oh, and I switched them out. Okay, what's being seen clearly, Spirit? Oh, Ace of Wands. Yeah. they're having to drop the burden if they want to light the match for something new and manifest this in. It's this divine masculine, if this is resonating for you, that has to do that. It's up to them to do that. You are focused on yourself right now, okay? Let's see, anything else for the collective? Seven of Pentacles, investing in yourself. That's what they're trying to tell you. Investing in yourself. This may not happen right away. I didn't really pull a lot of timing cards during this, but we're just pulling the energy as it is right now. Invest in yourself. It will be made clear. Okay? All right. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Please, if this resonated with you in any way, in any of the signs, please like, share, and subscribe to show your support to my channel. And I read all of my comments, so I really appreciate it when you support by commenting. It makes it all worth my time that I'm putting into this for you guys. So thank you for spending your time with me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.